Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Dela Eni Putri, and now I will show you my presentation about computer fraud. First of all, I will show you the table of content of computer fraud. There are 5 topics. First is threat of accounting information system. Second is introduction to fraud. Third is who is doing fraud and why. Fourth is computer fraud. And 5, the last one, is classification of computer fraud. First topic is threat of accounting information system. So, what is threat in accounting information system? There are 4 threats. First is natural and political disaster. This is such as fire, flood, typhoon, tornado, terrorism, and others that can destroy the information system and cause failure for company. Second is software errors. Software errors, information system collision, hardware failures, power outage, and others. Third is an intentional action. This is the biggest risk to the information system and cause losses. The fourth trait is intentional action. Is such as computer crime, fraud, or sabotage, which is intentional damage and endanger a system. 2. Introduction to fraud. What is fraud? Fraud is getting dishonest profit from others. Most fraudsters are insiders who have knowledge and access, expertise, and research treated. Because employees understand the system, the company's system, and its weakness, they commit to hide their fraud. There are several different types of fraud. First is corruption, and second is investment fraud. And there are 2 types of fraud that are important for business. First is misappropriation of asset. Is company asset theft by employee. 2. Fraudulent financial reporting. Is intentional or careless behavior, whether by action or negligence, which result in a financial report that is materially misleading. Third, who is doing fraud and why? Some fraudsters are dissatisfied and unhappy with their work and seek retaliation from their employers, while others are dedicated, hardworking, and trusted employees. Computer frauds are generally younger and have experience in computer skills. Some are motivated on the basis curiosity, the search for knowledge, and the desire to learn how things can work, and the challenge of beating the system. In this slide, you can see the fraud triangle. First is pressure, opportunity, and rationalization. Pressure. Pressure and encouragement or motivation for someone to commit fraud. Pressure that can cause employee fraud, finance, emotional, and lifestyle. Opportunity. Opportunity is a condition or situation including one's personal capabilities which enable the perpetrator to do 3 things. First is commit fraud, second is hide fraud, and the third is convert theft or misrepresentation for personal gain. Sorry, in this slide, I not add the C1. And the last, rationalization allows the actor to justify their illegal action. Computer fraud. Computer fraud is any fraud that require computer technology to commit fraud. Computer systems are specifically vulnerable to the following reasons. 1. People who enter the company's database can steal, destroy, or replace large amount of data in a very short time and leave little evidence. 2. Computer fraud can be more difficult to detect than other types of fraud. 3. Some organizations give employees, customers, and suppliers access to their system. 4. Computer programs need to be modified illegally only once to operate a program that is not suitable as long as the program is used. 5. Personal computers are very vulnerable. And the last one, computer systems face a number of unique challenges: reliability, equipment failure. In this slide, we can see the reason for the increase in computer fraud are as follows. This one, there are some points. First is not everyone agrees with what is included in computer fraud. Next, many examples of fraud are not detected. High percentage of fraud not reported. Many networks are insecure. Internet site offers step-by-step instructions on how to commit computer fraud and abuse. Legal moves cannot maintain the growth of computer fraud. And the last one, calculating losses is very difficult. And the last topic is classification of computer fraud. There are 5 classifications. First is fraud input. Fraud input is simple and the most common ways to commit computer fraud is to replace or falsify computer input. 2. Processor fraud is an unauthorized use of a system, including theft of time and computer services. 3. Computer instruction fraud. Computer instructions include damaging corporate software, copying software illegally, using software in unauthorized ways, and developing software or unauthorized activities. Data fraud. Illegally using, copying, searching for, or endangering company data is data fraud. The biggest cause of data breach is employee negligence. And last, fraud output. Unless properly secured, displayed or printed, can be stolen, copied, or missed. So that's all of my presentation about computer fraud. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry if my pronunciation in this video is so bad. And if you have any question, just comment down below and don't forget to like. See you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.